A super important part of healthy well-being in this trash cancer program is exercise. How can you be healthy if you don't exercise? So I want to introduce you to my very dear friend, Lisa Gordon. Lisa is my personal fitness instructor, and she has a fabulous operation in Malibu called Pilates by the Sea. So welcome, Lisa.
Thank you for having me here, Fran.
Oh, it's my pleasure. You're the best. Now tell me, let's do a simple workout that anybody can do anywhere and get themselves moving and get themselves toned and in better shape.
Okay. Well, I have a bunch of exercises that we can do with you lying down on the side where you don't have to move around too much. The body's nice and straight. You want to hold your stomach muscles in always, and you want to elongate the leg. So you're going to elongate the leg and you're going to squeeze all the way up. So if you have the little kids around and you want to get them involved, have them come over. They can bounce on top of you. They can press down on here to give you a little bit of resistance. So I have many people who's told me that their kids kind of climb up on them. They're pressing down on them, and the kids love it. So can you feel that right now?
Yes. Now, how many times would I do this as a normal routine?
I would say about 20 times.
20 times, okay.
Let's work a little bit right behind that area. Let's work under where the butt, right here where the buttocks is.
Right.
Everybody wants to work that. This
my
it makes,
second and third tush.
Yes, yes,
okay,
yes.
Go
Now
ahead.
that you look great. So you're going to kick behind you, and this is great for when you wear jeans. A lot of girls have all of those lines. You get those lines in the jeans. This really gives you a nice.
I don't know anything about that.
This gives you a really nice definition right under the tushy.
Yes.
And you squeeze back. And again,
get
people
that
don't
nice
realize that
bubble butt.
And so again, you want to touch the bottom of the foot, and you just squeeze back. And on this one, we have the foot flexed. So sometimes we point it, sometimes we flex it. When you flex it, you take a lot of it more in the buttocks area.
Okay,
so I'm going to give you another
else?
one. Here's another one where you don't have to even move your body. You just bend this so you got your legs are straight here. Just bend this one forward and front like this. And now we're going to do an inner thigh. I think everybody always can use an inner thigh, especially as we get older.
I can.
So we want to go ahead and we want to squeeze right in here.
I desperately need this, Lisa.
From here,
This
you don't
is
have to move
hard.
again. You're going to go ahead and now keep the foot flexed. You're going to kick forward and pull up. Forward and pull. This is a very simple inner thigh exercise, but it really does work.
It really does.
So really you want to have your workouts very simple so you can do them. Here we're going to do one more. Again, we don't have to move around too much. You get to stay there.
Okay.
Flex your foot again, and we're going to do little tiny ones. So now we're going to lift it up a little higher. So just a little squeezing, and these really burn. They don't look like they're too much. And I can swear by these.
These are really hard.
So a little bit higher, so you can push yourself by squeezing, 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 squeezing. A little push there. Tell yourself you only got another 5, and then you're done. There's your inner thigh. Okay. So here we have you. Your legs are going to flex your foot again. And I like to work in this area again too. This again is you lose inches, and I swear by it.
She really does.
And you elongate the leg always. So you're going to go out and up. So let's flex your foot, and you're just going to go right on top of the other one. So you're going to go 1, 2, and here we have.
These are called the hydrants?
These are called the hydrants. And again, Fran, I want you, if you want to get extra workout, we can always hold the stomach in.
You know, when you gain muscle strength and muscle tone, you feel better. And when you feel better, your body works better, and you are healthier. So you have to take the time to do things like this.
Now, I'm going to go ahead. Now we're going to do little tiny ones, flexing. Okay, now, Fran, again, when it starts to get hard, people tend to lean back a little bit. Make sure when it's hard, you start to keep your hips forward, you hold your stomach muscles in, and you lean forward.
That's a good tip.
And then keep the knee right over the other knee, too. So always elongate out. Little tiny lifts, and you want to squeeze, and I'm guaranteeing you're going to feel the burn. Okay, now we're going to do Fran's favorite exercise, and it's called the wave. I like to call it for the wave because we're out by the beach, and since it's her favorite exercise and she loves to work out sometimes on her deck, we're going to start like this. You're going to hold your stomach muscles in, the back is straight, and we're going to lift up the heel, then lift up to the knee, put the heel back down to the foot, and then down with the knee. So you're just going to go ahead and do a little wave, and make sure that you hold the tummy muscles in, and you lean forward, and you squeeze your buttocks. So this is the area it's working right now. You can also squeeze the inner thigh while you're doing this too, so you're actually working more than one area here. Okay, from here now, here's a great one to work the back of the buttocks again. So from here, you're going to go ahead and keep the knee on an angle like this. You're going to point the toe, and you're going to squeeze your buttocks up. So instead of just a regular leg lift, you want to squeeze as you come up. So you're almost thinking that the leg is just sitting right over here, and you're just lifting it up. Yeah. And why don't we take a quick stretch? So right now, you bring that leg and pull on it. Here's your second favorite.
And then you'll be doing the same thing on the other side, right?
Yeah, 20 to 30 reps. And so now we've just worked the legs. We've also worked the stomach by holding the tummy muscles in. And if we want to show the audience just a couple quick things they can do for the back of the arms.
Back of the
arms. And maybe the weights. That's what everybody has to do.
Okay,
so why
let's
don't we
try
go
it.
ahead and actually from right here, maybe Fran, we can even go right here. So why don't we show, if you have a chair, the edge of a bed, you can bring your hands, placing them sideways, and you can bring your feet out. Let's show them this one. So you're going to go ahead, you're going to bend your elbows and squeeze up. So this is the area we're going to try to work right here. This is the tricep area. So maybe another 5, Fran. So we're going to relax the shoulders. So you always want to relax the shoulders. Again, if we hold the stomach muscles in, we're going to also work the stomach muscles at the same time. And then you can come back up and rest, and we're going to show you 2 positions with the hand. Okay? So now we're going to have the hands going forward, feet in front of you again, tummies in, chest out, and you're going to go ahead and come down and keep the back straight. So hold the stomach muscles in and keep the back straight. So this is a tricep. This is an area that everybody needs to work, so there's no excuse. You can find a chair in the kitchen, on the side of the bed. Okay, there's also weight that we can do if you have any weights around the house. So why don't we show them that one position over here?
And if you don't have weights, it could be a bottle of water, it could be whatever you happen to have.
So again, here we're going to work the tricep area. We already have a little burn from doing it against the chair, the one that we just did, where you don't even need a weight. So if you don't have a hand weight or a bag of beans or a can of pennies or anything like that, anything heavy, a boot, a shoe, and right from here, if you want to go ahead, we can go ahead and do bicep too. So why don't we just pull it in, you're squeezing the bicep right here, Fran.
It's
Perfect.
a race against the clock because the dressers have very flabby arms. Well, thank you. This is really great. And everything that you do on one side, obviously, you have to do on the other side.
Yes.
And then do you have any tips that we can do easily for cardio?
Dancing, I'd love to dance. I mean, wherever you
Dancing is a good suggestion. Turn the radio on, or one of your favorite albums.
If you get the right music, you can't help dancing. I sometimes have I have a new CD that in my studio, and I happen to put on my favorite song that I can't stop dancing to my house. So I've been running late going out.
I love that.
Dancing is great.
So if you want to be healthy, you got to incorporate exercise into your daily routine. Don't be an overachiever and think, oh, I don't have an hour, so I can't do it. Even if it's 10 minutes, it's better than nothing, and your body will thank you for it. So thank you so much, Lisa.
Thank you for having me.
We really appreciate you giving us these tips. Thank you for supporting the Trash Cancer Program of Cancer Schmancer.
It's my pleasure to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you, honey.